What's going on, everybody? My name is Sam and welcome back to the channel. We are on Coffee Talk episode 4 now. In the last episode, if you missed that, I'll put a title card up there. But we had a visitor from Mars, I believe, or something like that. He was an astronaut. So we're gonna see what kind of cool guests and shit we can get today. And we're back with Freya. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. Order again once I'm finished reading this. Okay then. Greatest of apologies for that. My dogs had to remind me that I missed their feeding time today, so I had to go give them, some food and some water and all that good stuff like I do every afternoon. I'll leave you to whatever that is. Yeah, Freya's kind of giving us the cold shoulder. Oh, man. I know that walk anywhere. It's our friend Aqua. Oh, Aqua, fancy seeing you again so soon. So we do have a returning customer. She was in the last episode. Hi, Freya. Hi, HSG. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing today? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and HSG. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyways. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I see. Anyway. I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. So just tea, lemon, what is this? Mint, and cinnamon. Russian tea. Serve it up. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that is Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Well, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. I like to take my time and learn little things like that because it's always cool to know just random shit about that, because you never know, maybe you're on a game show or something one day, or somebody asks you a question for some money. You never know when you can use it. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ha. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh. That would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too. Please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why'd you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh. May I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, but my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. You know how hard it is for my people to get a U.S. visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do video calls at least once a week. So wait, they have internet under the ocean? That's interesting. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa. That's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandparents' kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy. How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he was living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's the good kid. I'm like the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyways, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. It's just coffee, right? Triple shot espresso. Your espresso is ready. Thanks. What if that tattoo is significant? Just the way I love it. I thought you were saying bitter like it was a bad thing. Ah, cat guy. Good evening. Aw, how can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf. But I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. 1 cup of STMJ, please. It was like milk, eggs, honey, and ginger. So, milk, honey, ginger, and then add the eggs in. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Let's see. We can go to our little dialogue thing where he says, I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. What is this? Oh, that's cool. Milk, honey, ginger. And did he say he would... But I'll add the eggs once I mix the rest of the ingredients. So I'm confused. Do I just brew it? Maybe? I guess serve it? I'm not sure. Let's see. You almost got it right. I'm sorry. Care to point out the mistake? I guess it's the honey. You should have put the ginger in after the milk. Noted. Don't worry about it though. I've traveled so many places in the States and none of them got the STMJ right. So I put the... That doesn't make any sense. That's what I did, I thought. I don't know. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. May I ask how old you are? Or... You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. HSG. Who is this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time in here. I want to be able to understand young people. He is a little strange, but I guess I understand him. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man right here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. That's terrible. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, meet Freya and HSG. Please call me Hendry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong. Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Eek, Freya, I'll come with you. I like that they're becoming friends. Anyways, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Frey and HSG here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we end up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her a pie. I left a piece of pizza. I don't know what the hell that said. I left the pizza on the table like a trap, then waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What she loves doing is the problem. Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't that a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know, maybe. I feel like he's just being a parent. Psst, HSG, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way, Aqua. Alright, we're back over here. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just end up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions. And with everything we've taught them, hopefully they make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind, please do. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester. I got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyways, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I just got a call, I gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait. You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait. Georgie had to go. He said he was out of there. Are we gonna get a profile on him? Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. Let's go over here and check our Tomodachil. Freya, we got more information on her. Working in a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write, to be better, talk to people about experience. When do you ever get paid for learning things? So, I'm assuming each bar is like how much we've learned about people. Okay, we got Hendry, Aqua, Rachel, Myrtle, Hyde, Bailey's, Lua, Gala, Georgie, and Freya. And Hendry now. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. It was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more on her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean her own stuff? Modeling and solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it is for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and started a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself, don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. Aren't you her father? I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl, my little girl. Seriously, that's your argument. I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer? Absolutely. Take all the time you need. Sugar and spice. Spicy, sweet, and natural bliss in a cup. Oh, that was the end of the day. Okay. Monday, September 28th, 2020. Let's go. Military personnel stationed along the East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Oh, wow. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you have to handle it carefully and gracefully. I know. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? Looks like we were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. HSG was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't you worry about it. Although, I need to interrupt HSG for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of, you remember my remedy? Of course. You want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot, remember? It's the tea and ginger. Last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Can't stress that enough, Mr. Gala. Okay, so it has tea and ginger. Let's try tea, milk, ginger. See if we get it right this time. Ah! Judging from the smell, this looks like it. Indeed, I have the same feeling. I've made note of that mixture. Perfect. Anyways, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Galo, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. Aw. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn, though, how to communicate with his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Oh, Bailey's! Welcome back. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Hey, what are you doing, Freya? Or how are you doing? Not good. What's going on? HSG was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far, but instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original, but my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream, just like that choose-your-own-adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached mainstream market. That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making a novel not in the form of book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world, and that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright, alright. Agency said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved already is a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyways, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. I believe I do. I don't know why I went to that. I need to go to my brew pad. Lattes. Coffee lattes. I don't have a ginger latte. Where's the other latte at? I would think it'd be coffee, ginger, and milk. Maybe? It's gonna be those three, but I just don't know in what order. I got it right! Let's fucking go! That's what I'm talking about. Here you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? So busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Oh wow. Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done, as in I've finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms that she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her? The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like, you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Oh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slower. I used to have a best friend, and he was an incubus. Okay, let's call him Cognic. Cognic has a girlfriend. Still following? And that girl had us a friend. That friend is the one that I'm after. Oh, okay. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all, because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh. Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly. This is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognic. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay, okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognic back in college. I've been out, and I got back just as Lua had arrived. In total coincidence, we went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognic was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly. I saw the look on Lua's face, disbelief, anger, sadness. And without even thinking about it, I punched Cognic in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you? Cognic was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He was pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognic. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. It was one hell of a story, I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago. How was she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though. With whom? There wasn't this male model. A model. I didn't think she was that type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we're talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or should I say, most elven family. They all think they're so highly and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful, like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO, you know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable, unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshiping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa, I mean, come on. This is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave yours, however it may not be the same for her. Gayla, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help but overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I am a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubus are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work, because life is full of storms. In marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured. Empty their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they'll charge you $20,000 for it. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privilege you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, HSG. And Freya. Bye. Wow. Gayla's just full of knowledge. It really is true, though. Like, problems with families acting that way towards certain groups of people and marrying outside of, like, races and things. Like, some people are like that. And this game sheds a lot of light on serious topics, like, and issues like that. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyways. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Oh, wow. Well, I am extremely sick right now. We get the cafe latte caffeine boost dominated by milk. I am extremely sick right now. So I am going to cut this episode here after we see our little news article. But thank you guys again. I hope you did enjoy this episode. I'm going to try to get the next episode out like right after this one so we can get this series rolling, because I got a lot more planned for this channel coming up very soon. We're on Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. And we have who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedatives illegally. Now they're back on the damn Fury sedatives. Alright. So that was it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out the link trees in the description. And check out the other videos in this series if you haven't already. Smash that thumbs up button and drop me a sub if you enjoyed this and you plan on sticking around for a few more videos, or even just the rest of the channel, man. And yeah, so hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.